It was my first time buying personal items at the supermarket. The moment I saw someone walk in, I immediately became nervous. Cashier kept trying to push more products on me, so I grabbed my things and hurried out in a panic. On the way home, I noticed 4 strange men following me. I tried to run but slipped on a banana peel. One of them picked up the items I dropped and tried to greet me, but I was so frightened that I ran straight home. Because of my tendency to blush so easily, I've never dared to date anyone. I remember once working up the courage to confess to a boy at school. Not only did he reject me, he even mocked my appearance. Then one day, new neighbors moved in next door. My younger brother saw a popular boy band on TV and said the new neighbor looked just like one of them. I didn't believe him at all and scolded him for imagining things. Later, when my mom asked me to deliver the access card to the neighbor, I put on makeup specially, fantasizing that I might meet a handsome man. But when the door opened, it was 2 unfamiliar men. My disappointment was overwhelming. Unfortunately, my mom then asked me to bring them a cake. Reluctantly, I walked into the empty apartment, looked around, and even tasted the cake on the table. After a few bites, I went to look for water, and that's when the neighbor suddenly came home and caught me on the spot. It turned out those 2 men from before were just workers. The real new neighbor was actually a member of the famous boy band. My face flushed instantly, and I fled in utter humiliation. That night, I used a telescope to peek at their place. I was already a fan of theirs after all, but they seemed to notice and deliberately teased me back, and that's when I realized I'd been discovered. The next day, my mom asked me to clean their apartment again. I forced myself to go. While cleaning, I saw a cockroach and panicked, running around and making an even bigger mess. I even jumped onto the bed. Unluckily, one of the neighbors happened to come home at that moment. Seeing the room in chaos and me on his bed, he exploded in anger and kicked me out.